Hey, good morning. This will be a short one. We'll be in and out, but I always say that. Happy New Year, my friends. Wish you a 2026 full of the big three. Being happy and healthy and safe, because people, I love you. So, we're running into this silver thing, and China was supposed to have closed their doors today. It's, January 1st. And this was causing the whole silver kerfuffle. Okay. Um, we won't even go in there. Let's yeah. Mismanagement is the correct answer here. Silver is important because it does a lot with like solar panels and the AI and stuff, and so that's why it's important to all these people. But Devin Nunez was on Victor Davis Hanson, and he said that Trump, to help square away the energy issues, was teaming up with a company that makes boron reactors. Okay, so I believe he said fission. Fission is when you get more out than you put in, which, according to physics, is impossible, but we'll find out. But these boron reactors are a quarter to a tenth of the size of a standard nuclear reactor, and they use boron instead of uranium, so they're not nearly as toxic. And I'm just wondering. I mean, well, like we said yesterday when I said it's not just the Somalis that are running this scam on us, and somebody had to show them how to run it, and we know that there's a group out there that really wants everybody to live under the CCP control. Um, the CCP model. I don't think they actually want China in control because I think they control China too. Neither here nor there. He said he's supposed to break ground in 26 to put this together, and that they weren't as hard to put together as a standard nuclear reactor because not as toxic. Okay, that's kind of a shocker. Um, I'm just wondering, you know, China's threatening Taiwan, but then Stick says we ship Taiwan a whole bunch of weapons. And I don't know, I didn't look it up. And China's going to short the silver market by not exporting it anymore so that they could make all those solar panels and crap over there and then ship them over here. Well, why would we need solar panels? These are 50 kilowatt reactors in the small model, and I think he said they scale up to 350 kilowatts. A lot of juice, man. Um, and so this would basically destroy the cheap Chinese solar panel market. Why would you need them? And then if you destroy the cheap Chinese solar panel market, what are you worried about silver for? Because now you don't need it for conduction. Somebody was saying that they were looking at a copper alloy to replace the silver, but copper tarnishes. And I'm like, silver tarnishes. Throwing it out there. Gold, platinum, too expensive. And I don't think platinum's very well in the conductive sense, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me. But I thought that was interesting. Trump wants to build new style nuclear reactors that aren't going to 3 Mile Island or Fukushima us. Well, that would be awesome. And it would be a big to the Chinese, especially if they break ground this year. And, I give Trump credit where credit is due. The man knows how to build. That's his business. Building and working deals with people. So we shall see. Anyway, it's January 1. Happy New Year. We're going to keep the fingers crossed and focus the positive energy and do all that other kind of stuff to try and make 2026 better than 2025. The next 6 months, if Trump really wants to win the House in 2026, he's got big moves to make in the next 6 months or so. I'm not super worried about stuff that happened 3, 4 months ago, just because most people have goldfish memory. 30, 60, 90 days out, that's when they start paying attention. And most people are just too busy. But if all those investments start to pan out and jobs start to open up and housing prices start to come down and, all those things, because when you get rid of all these people, now you have all these houses that are open and jobs and all these things. Well, plus, graft and greed and corruption is basically just reduced back to your politicians. Funny how that works, huh? All right. Love you guys. Be well. Remember, be the light. Positive the focused. Positive the focus energy. Focus the positive energy. Try and get us out of here and know that this isn't the triangle, the Illuminati thing. It's just, remember, don't go straight, go forward. Always make progress. All right. Love you, fuckers. I'll catch you on the next one. Skol.